What if your golden years turned into a struggle between warmth and survival, while those in power sipped lattes in their heated offices? Imagine waking up each winter morning, not knowing whether you'll have to sacrifice a hot meal for a warm home. That's the stark reality facing millions of Britain's pensioners right now, as the government stands by a decision that's got the whole country talking. Before we unravel the political drama that's left so many out in the cold, make sure you smash that subscribe button and join our community, because you won't want to miss the truth behind these headlines and the stories the politicians pray you'll ignore. Welcome to Benefit News, where we cut through the noise and serve up the real stories with a side of sharp wit. Today's episode dives deep into the government's controversial move to slash winter fuel payments, a policy shift so frosty it's got even the most loyal party supporters reaching for their scarves. But is this just tough love for the nation's finances, or a recipe for misery? And will the backlash force a spectacular government U-turn? Or is this political cold front just getting started? Let's set the stage. Labour stormed into power promising change, hope, and a break from the chaos of the past 14 years. They vowed to fix the mess left behind, a massive £22 billion deficit they say the Conservatives handed over like an unwanted Christmas present. But barely had the ink dried on their victory speeches when the new Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, wielded her axe. The victim? Winter fuel payments for millions, just as living costs spiral and energy bills rise like never before. Did Labour underestimate the storm they were brewing? Or did they believe voters would forgive a little frostbite if it meant balancing the books? Here's where it gets spicy. Even stalwart defenders of government policy, like Health Secretary Wes Streeting, found themselves conceding on doorsteps that voters are furious. If you've ever wondered what it takes for politicians to admit defeat, this is it. Yet, while some ministers squirmed, others doubled down. Downing Street's message? The pain is necessary. The economy comes first. The phrase difficult decision echoed through the corridors of power. But did anyone actually listen to the growing chorus of cold pensioners and angry families? Meanwhile, Wales threw a political curveball. Welsh First Minister Vaughan Gething dared to question whether stripping away heating money during a cost-of-living crisis was really the masterstroke Labour thought it was. Could this be the crack that leads to a change of heart? For a brief moment, hope flickered when reports suggested the income threshold for fuel payments might be reviewed. But just as quickly, Number 10 slammed the door, insisting the policy was set in stone. Is this stubbornness, or strategy? Are ministers hoping the outrage will melt away by the time the next election rolls around? Let's not forget the real people at the heart of this drama. For pensioners living on fixed incomes, winter isn't just uncomfortable, it can be deadly. When the mercury drops, every pound spent on heating is a pound not spent on groceries. Is it right to ask the most vulnerable to bear the brunt of economic repair? Especially when energy giants still announce record profits and shareholders celebrate bumper dividends. Now, here's where I want your thoughts. Is Labour making the tough choices necessary to heal Britain's finances, or are they betraying the very voters who put their trust in them? Is there a hidden plan we haven't seen yet? A new scheme to help those in need disguised under a different name? Or will the government stick to its guns no matter the human cost? Could public pressure force a dramatic U-turn? Or is this the beginning of a new era of political coldness? 3 possible outcomes loom. First, Labour could hold firm, hoping the fury dies down before the next general election. Second, a sudden policy refinement could appear, cleverly disguised as a response to fresh economic data. Third, they might conjure up a new support package, different name, same purpose, just in time for winter, hoping to dodge accusations of flip-flopping. Which do you think will happen? Whatever the outcome, this saga is a stark reminder of the delicate balance between fiscal responsibility and social justice. In opposition, it's easy to promise the world. In government, every decision has a price, and sometimes, that price is paid by those who can least afford it. So, will Labour's gamble pay off? Or is a political blizzard about to sweep through Westminster? Don't miss out on the next twist in this unfolding drama. Hit subscribe and ring the bell now so you're always in the loop. Have your say in the comments. Should Labour stand firm, or find compassion before the real winter arrives? This is Benefit News, where we turn up the heat on the stories that matter.